Hi Capricorn, this is your reading for the month of October. And before I get started, I just want to let you know that I'm actually having a giveaway for the month of October. And I'll announce the winner November 1st, but I'm going to be giving away the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. And I really like it. It's a really easy tarot deck to work with, and it's easy to connect with. And I'll be doing a whole video on that like November 1st on who won it. And all you have to do in order to win it is subscribe to my channel. All right, so I'm going to get started. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Now this is either you or somebody you're dealing with, but the Emperor is like the leader. It's either my way or the highway. They like things done the way that they want. Card behind that is the Three of Fire. This is contracts. You quite possibly could be signing a contract with this Emperor. So this could be an Aries. This is making long-term plans, or this quite possibly could just be you being the Emperor, being kind of like getting yourself organized, like disciplining yourself. I mean, you are a Capricorn. I mean, you guys are very disciplined as it is anyways. But this quite possibly could be you signing a contract and kind of buckling down. So, right, the card behind that and also too is the Queen of Earth. This is your energy, Capricorn. This is manifesting, creativity. I feel like for some Capricorns, you guys have a creative project and you're signing a contract, or you're coming into partnership with somebody. All right. I swear to God, every time I start doing a reading, somebody texts me. It's like crazy. I don't know. It's my bank. Okay. All right. So this is the situation right now. This is the Ace of Earth. So this is the inflow of abundance. This is something new starting, a promising business venture, important documents, a contract. So something new is starting for you, Capricorn. Whether this is a business venture or this is a relationship, quite possibly with somebody else who could also be an Earth sign, and that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I don't know. Right now, what I'm seeing is kind of more of a business venture. Could be dealing with the Aries, partnering with the Aries, or even maybe quite possibly another Earth sign like yourself. But what's crossing you is the Page of Water. Quite possibly a relationship is holding you back. Quite possibly this partnership this could be a love partnership, but it's new. How is this holding you back? That's what I want to know. Or, okay, if this is love, you could have started a relationship with somebody, but somebody else new has stirred your romantic feelings, you know? So this is somebody you just met, and you're starting something new with somebody, and then another person, you meet another person, you're like, oh my God, what did I do? There is a Three of Wands in here. This could be three's a crowd, quite possibly. So it's like you have two new people, Capricorn, if this has something to do with love. All right, so this is your subconscious down here. You have the Fool card. So you really want to start something new, but with who? With who? Because in the past, you released somebody. You had an ending. I mean, it could be quite possibly with this Emperor that was at the bottom of the deck. It could have been with somebody who was controlling, somebody you were in a partnership with. This quite possibly could be you, the Queen of Earth, somebody that you could have been married to, had a partnership with, like a commitment. The person could have been an Aries, they could have been controlling, and you might have, they could be the person that you released in your past. Because in your present, you have the Six of Earth, and so what I got from this card was you kind of bringing yourself back into balance, because if you look at this, you have the scales here, and your scales might have been out of balance. I mean, I also got you could be dealing with a Libra, could have been dealing with a Libra, but it looks like you're kind of bringing yourself back into balance as far as like your money, your time, giving to yourself, giving to others, finding that balance in your life again. So in your near future, the Wheel of Fortune, you have a positive change coming into your life. It's like things are starting to move forward because you have some new beginnings here. You have this new beginning here, this Ace of Earth is a new prosperous beginning. But quite possibly what could have been holding you back was somebody could have been holding you back from a new love. I know this is a little confusing, but I'm going to do some clarifying. All right. So this is you in your power. This is the Page of Fire. This is something new. This is something exciting. This is like finding a new love for life. This is finding something, a new passion. Whether it's a new passion for somebody who's new in your life, or maybe a new business venture in your environment. Ten of Water. Somebody's making you happy. You're very happy in your life right now. You're very content. So maybe you're so content right now that you don't want anybody new to come in and kind of change that. Maybe you're very content in the way that you live, because it's like, look, you're like, look, I've balanced my life out. I have a nice work, personal life balance, and if I don't want somebody new to come in and just screw it all up like this last person did, the person you released, because now you feel good about yourself. But I don't see any heartbreak here. Well, no, actually, hold on. Before I start jumping ahead of myself. So this is your hopes and your fears. So it looks like you kind of hope to move on and find something that's more meaningful for you. So quite possibly you were in a relationship in the past, or even in a job that was very surface level. But you want something that's deeper, more meaningful, somebody you can have like a heart-to-heart conversation with, somebody who understands you more deep down inside. So your outcome is Ace of Air. So this is like a new communication, quite possibly even with an air sign that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But this is also truth in a situation. This is clarity. This is seeing the truth for what it is. This also says a challenging beginning, but I don't know. I'm not getting challenging beginning. I'm getting clarification. But I do also want to clarify these cards. So clarify this Ace of Earth. Oh my God, this just jumped out. This is moving on. This is moving towards calmer waters. All right, so that's the clarification. This is you starting something new. So whatever this Ace of Earth is, this new prosperous beginning is you moving on to calmer waters. So clarify this Page of Water. What is this blocking? What is this? Why is this card crossing Capricorn? Why is the Page of Water crossing Capricorn? This is you left somebody or they left you out in the cold. And this was definitely, all right. A love relationship, one that started, it seemed like it started off and then it ended really quickly because it's almost like you only just got towards, you're just a page. Like it started and then it stopped. But it's almost like you felt this connection with this person right away and it kind of threw you for a loop. I'm kind of getting that you really weren't expecting to get feelings for this person so soon because that's not even really like a Capricorn trait. You guys are a little more standoffish. Um, you guys are a little more standoffish until you feel something. You guys are very grounded. You're very earthy. So you decided to release this person. Now clarify, what is this? Clarify this Dreamer card for Capricorn subconscious. And your subconscious is kind of more what you don't know outright. Clarify this Dreamer card for Capricorn. Clarify this Dreamer card for Capricorn. You got this Patience card. This is Temperance. Quite possibly you could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, but you want to start a new beginning because you really want to bring some balance back into your life. This is about balancing. This is about balance. It's almost like this person wanted you to be all about them and really nothing for you, and that just threw your life out of whack. All right. So in the past, you quite possibly could have been dealing with a Leo, and you thought that this person was what you wanted. You thought, oh my God, finally at last, I met somebody. But it just didn't work out that way. Also, too, this is Scorpio's card, too. So quite possibly you could have been dealing with a Scorpio. But I feel like you met somebody and they kind of made you feel like they were the one. But it was kind of like on false premises. But it's like you moved away from it quick. Clarify the Six of Earth for Capricorn. Clarify the Six of Earth for Capricorn. Clarify the Six of Earth for Capricorn. Clarify this. Okay. Six of Earth, yes. You want growth, and quite possibly this person was holding you back. It's like they wanted all your time. They wanted you to give, but they weren't really giving to you. It's almost like you weren't giving to yourself enough, so you decided to start focusing on yourself. Clarify this this Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn's near future. Clarify. You know, I'm also getting this person was kind of like a karmic for you, or this this also could be a job where one you felt like this was the job that was going to, or the business that was going to make you happy, and you realized really fast that you needed to get out of it. It just was not for you. All right, you got rest and rejuvenate. So you're going to heal from this. You're going to take a step back. Okay. But I almost feel like this person's going to try and come back in your near future. It's like you're going to sit here, do all this healing, and then this person's going to try and make a comeback. This person from your past, or even quite possibly somebody else from your past, to start something new with you and offer you something new, a new abundant future. But there's still this double energy here. Either this is you, Capricorn, because this is your energy, or they still are gonna come in and try and tell you that they changed and that they want to start something new with you, but they still have these devil tendencies towards you. Okay, what I'm getting is this guy, he has his hand back and he's kind of going like, no. I don't know what this is back here. Oh, it's a key. And there's a heart on it. Quite possibly this is you, Capricorn, go, no, I don't want this offer. I'm not going to tell you what to do because, I mean, it's up to you. Everybody's situation is different, but I feel like you're going to be protecting your heart. You're still probably going to be thinking about this person. But the weird thing is I'm not seeing like a 3 of Swords. I'm not seeing a lot of heartbreak. I'm seeing emotional loss. But there's just something about this person and you can't stop thinking about them. But you are healing from this situation. This is interesting. Kind of want to clarify this double card. Clarify this double card for Capricorn. This is 3 of Pentacles. It's like you, Capricorn, are finally getting recognition from this person. It's almost like this person, whoever this was, they didn't recognize you. They didn't see your value. They didn't know what kind of person you were because they didn't really put the time and the effort in. Because I feel like they weren't giving you a lot. So they really didn't get to know you very well. They didn't know what kind of prize you were. And now I feel like they're starting to recognize that. All right, clarify this Page of Fire for Capricorn. Clarify this Page of Fire for Capricorn. Clarify this Page of Fire. Okay. Here it is. You're moving on. You're like, here it is. This is the 3 of Swords that I kept talking about. I kept feeling like it was going to pop out. It's interesting because my hands, I could feel on the back of the deck this energy that told me to flip it over. And yeah, you're moving on. New beginnings. This is the Fool card. And you're moving on with a passion, with an excitement. You're like, I'm not staying in this. I'm going to move on. I feel like there's going to be quite a few Capricorns that are going to be moving on from this situation because it did bring them heartache. And it's interesting because it seemed like it was a new relationship for you, and this person kind of didn't show you all of them. They made you think that they were something other than what they were. All right, and I don't feel like I need to clarify your environment because you got this ton of water here. I mean, it looks like you're doing really well. Seems like even though you really like this person, you really thought you were going to have something, you do feel the emotional loss, you do feel the heartache, you do still think about them, but I think you're thinking it's not really worth it. All right, clarify this Ace of Air, this outcome for Capricorn. Clarify this Ace of Air. Clarify this. Oh, this is good. I like this. This is the 3 of Wands. This is your ships coming in, and this is you finding victory and success. So it could be you finding victory and success with somebody who is fire, because this is fire and fire right here. All right, what is the most likely outcome? Interesting. These just popped out. This says time for a nap. So yeah, this relates to this Four of Swords card. It's time for you just to release the burdens from the past. And you also got the Yin card here. I don't think, let me see here. This is number 2. Give me just a second. I did just get this deck and I just absolutely love it. It is the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid. It's just amazing. All right. This is a very soft, like feminine card. So this could be you if you are a female, bringing yourself back into balance with your female energy. So the meaning of this says the feminine principle of receptivity, letting yourself receive, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. So yeah, this is just you allowing things to happen, not chasing. This is you just letting things be, but you just kind of like going for changing your focus more on you, getting back more into your feminine energy if you are a woman. All right, let me see here. I also got with these 2 cards, this is kind of like a time for you to pamper yourself. If you're a woman, this is kind of saying get in your feminine energy, take a lot of naps if you need, go to the spa, focus on yourself, do for you. And I feel like once you start doing that, you're going to start attracting the energy that you want. Not the people who want to take from you, but people who are going who want to give to you. Okay. All right, so this is the Ascended Masters card. I just want to get what advice do you have for Capricorn? Ascended Masters, what? Oh. Interesting what I just said. You have positive changes coming for you. So you have this positive change card. Once you start taking care of yourself and working on your women's energy, I'm sorry if this is not, if you're a man, please, I apologize. This reading might not be for you. You do have a twin flame coming in, but I think after this time of reflection, of rest, of taking care of yourself, because once you start doing that, the law of attraction is going to happen and your twin flame is going to come in for you if you are on a twin flame journey only. I don't think everybody is. Honestly, I really don't think I am. I don't know. I really don't feel like I'm on a twin flame journey this life, so I don't know a whole lot about that. All right. I'm going to pull a card from the Soul's Journey. Alright, what messages do we have for Capricorn on their soul's journey? What messages do we have for Capricorn on their journey? What message do we have for Capricorn on their journey? What message do we have for Capricorn? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Yes. I feel like there's also a lot of Capricorns who are just going in deep and realizing what they've been in denial about. All right, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Worry. I am learning that worry does not change an outcome. Denial and worry. Interesting. It's like denial and worry. So you're worrying about something, but you're also in denial. It's like you worry about it, you know it, but you don't want to see it. What other messages do we have for Capricorn? I just want to pull one more card. What other messages do we have for Capricorn? You also have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah, you need to release yourself from this in the past. Whatever this was, this relationship. Excuse me. That made you feel like you weren't free. This, whoever wanted to control you in the past, you need to release it in order for this twin flame, if you are on a twin flame journey, sorry, and you need to release that. Release the denial and release the worry, and trust the universe has something better for you. Angels, gods, and goddesses, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Angels, goddesses, I cannot talk because I want to see it again. Angels, gods, and goddesses, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Angel of prayer. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. Isn't that what I just said? The universe is not going to pass you by. You're going to get what you deserve. You just really need to start releasing this energy from the past. And I also have a feather message. These feather cards have messages on the back. And what message do we have for Capricorn? What messages do we have for Capricorn? I feel like this is it. Cardinal. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Yes, take charge of this situation. All right, Capricorn, I hope I helped you. I don't have anything else, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you really want to win this Psychic Tarot deck. And I will see you in November.